What is going on, everybody? It's Ken back, Beans Ball Card Blog on YouTube. So, if you watched my video a couple nights ago, I had said that I had a video planned for the next night, which would have been last night. And then I realized after I had completed the video and posted it that I was wrong because last night I had a work dinner. So I know that all three of you were waiting, anticipating last night's video, and I just couldn't make it happen. Didn't get home till after 9 o'clock. So here it is. Today I am going to do my favorite trading card of 2019. And when I say 2019, that means produced in 2019. Would love to see this from others. I mentioned that in the blog world, it's usually a pretty big thing, and there's a contest, and there's usually about, I don't know, I figure 25 or so, maybe a little more bloggers that, write about their favorite card of the year, what it is, why it is. Last year, I picked the Harrison Musgrave 2019 Heritage High. He pitched at West Virginia. He's also from the state of West Virginia, and that was his first card, and I love Heritage. Can't remember what I picked the year before. I think I picked an Alex DeBrincat card. Even though most everyone involved is baseball, that's hockey. I think I picked his card. Maybe the Parkhurst, because I think it was the first one of his that I owned. He's a Blackhawks winger. But I'm not really blogging anymore. It's just very time consuming. Videos are time consuming, as some of you know, but I do less editing than most, so they're a little quicker for me than a lot of others. So first things first. Oh, what I was gonna say was I would love to see this from other YouTubers that watch this. I've got a couple hundred subs. Who knows how many of those watch? But yeah, I would love to see if others just kind of wanted to do. They would call them blog bat-arounds in the card community that blogged, but it would be cool to see. I think I've seen something similar on YouTube. I can't remember what what they called them, but yeah, I would love to see others. Or if you're one of those guys that doesn't really collect Modern, maybe make it the favorite card you picked up this year. What was it? Why was it? And why is it your favorite out of all of the things that you picked up this year? So I'm going to show off 5 cards here. And you may get the idea. You may be able to figure out before I show you what my favorite card of the year is. You may be able to figure it out. Dave Ryan, I know you're going to watch this. You'll probably be able to figure it out before I show it. Jason, if you watch, you'll be able to figure it out before I show it, probably. Dave's definitely the most likely, I think. He's been watching my videos. He's another mountaineer. So, that's a little hint. So, first things I was going to say was I wanted to say what my favorite set of the year was. If you follow me on Twitter, and I don't think a lot of you do, because I don't think a lot of you are involved on Twitter. Over there on Beans B Card blog, because I couldn't get Ball Card in there. There's not enough characters. I'm very hard on Panini. I will call all the companies out on their crap. Stuff that they need to do better. Panini doesn't reply to people. They're pretty much all the card manufacturers are horrible at actual customer interaction, unless it's in a form that suits them. I'm really hard on Panini because they make a lot of errors. Wow, my eyes look really big there. Sorry about that. They make a lot of errors. There's no doubt about it. But I wanted to say that my set of the year across all sports is a Panini product that was released, one, as its own standalone set in football, and then it was also part of Chronicles in baseball. And that's the 2019 Panini Luminance. I love these cards. They are beautiful. What do I love about them? They're a matte finish. That's one thing. They're a little, some of them come out to be a little darker, so to speak. This one, it's not real bright, and I like that. I love the matte finish. I love the full bleed photo. I love the fonts that they use. I just love everything about these. So, across basketball and football, 2019 Panini Luminance is my favorite. So the reason I show this one of 3 Mountaineers that was in the Luminance football set. I don't currently have any of the basketball, but I have some that I've purchased that just haven't made it yet. I want to get a Luka because I want to add a Luka rookie card to my collection. I mean, I live in Fort Worth, Dallas, Arlington. I really live in Arlington, but it's Fort Worth, Dallas, and I don't like using Dallas first because Dallas sucks. But anyway, yeah, just absolutely love this design. So there's the Gary Jennings. You can see there, it's listed as Seahawks. He now is with the Dolphins, maybe? I want to say it's somebody in Florida. Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it's definitely the Southeast. So that was one I wanted to show off. The backs, I mean, at this point, card backs are nothing. I mean, I don't think anybody pays attention to them, and they don't put a lot of effort into them. So that's card number 1 from what I deem as the set of the year. Second one I was going to show off is the David Sills rookie, also from Luminance, WVU. He is no longer with the Bills. I think he just got signed to the Giants roster from their practice squad. If this name rings a bell to you, David Sills is the boy that was 12 or 13, was a quarterback, and was given a scholarship offer from Lane Kiffin when he was at USC. If you watched any Mountaineer game that David Sills played in, they mentioned it. I mean, it was ad nauseum. I got so tired of hearing the story. I get it. It's a national broadcast. You're appealing to, a lot of people that probably haven't seen it. But anyway, love me some David Sills. He played receiver. Finally got in toward the end of, say that must have been the 2015 season. My math may be off. Had a huge bowl game as a wide receiver, then decided he wanted to give quarterbacking one more chance. Went to play junior college. Wasn't too successful. Came back to West Virginia and just tore it up. As a receiver. So I like showing this one off, and kind of, I mean, I'm giving clues, so it kind of makes appropriate the what my card of the year is, because the timing is impeccable based on an announcement 2 days ago for this guy. So this is from Luminance. This is, I don't actually even know what it's called. It's a rookie something. Yeah, I'm not even sure what it's called. I really just wanted the base cards. I'm not trying to collect everything, but I feel like I got this on Sport Lots with the other ones, and it was like $1 or something. So it's a pretty cool looking card. I dig it. The fourth card I'm going to show you, and the final one that is not my card of the year, is also Wild Bill Greer. This is his autograph out of Luminance. One of the autographs. There's many of them. I love the there's a version that has like a green pen as well, but this one was the silver, which I just think looks extremely sharp, on this, again, full bleed photo, and then it's kind of got that box in it that kind of reminds me of the 88 Score baseball, which I loved as a kid. There was just something about it. Still love it to this day, and it was a nice, like I said, a nice little addition there. That's the only Will Greer autograph I have. Who knows? It may be the only one I ever have if, things go right for him. I don't really care about having a Panthers autograph. If I get one, great. If I can come into one. But it's all about the WVU stuff for me. Despite the fact that you have seen some other Carolina cards on my channel that I've picked up, but those are more just because of the color or something like that. So I'm going to turn this around, and I'm going to show you what my card of the year is. Have you figured it out yet? Or do you have an idea of what it is? If you're a football guy, you may have been able to get it through deductive reasoning. Even if you're not a football guy, you may have got it. Curious, let me know in the comments if you were able to figure out what it was before I show it. And You may not know exactly why, or all the details of why, but did you get it? So I'm going to shut this off, turn it around, and I will be back in about, 3 seconds? There's no way in the world that I would ever be able to set a scene like Jack Fleming. There's just no way. But I'm going to do the best that I can do right here with, a little bit of something from a TV show that some of you may or may not have liked. Imagine it. November 3rd, 2018, Austin, Texas. Darrell K. Royal Stadium. And that is where this image was taken. And that is why this is my 2019 card of the year. Will Greer, Panini Luminance. Hopefully this video looks better when it actually comes out than it does right now. It looks grainy. If it's grainy, I apologize, everyone. It might be my lighting. This is my card of the year. This image was taken right as Will Greer was about to score the winning 2-point conversion to beat Texas. Now after this play, oh look, I see Amazon outside. It looks like Amazon's being delivered. Anyway, based on the image and everything, I know exactly what play this was. And it was the only time he scored a rushing point in that game. And it's funny, I went to verify that I had everything from memory correct just before I recorded this. And the video that I watched to make sure of the scoring plays, the actual header picture was this exact play with him holding up that ball. I think it might have literally been the same image. Here they come. And my dogs go wild. Dun 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 dun. Okay, girls, that's enough. Hey, you know what? It's fun. Makes my videos a little different. Stella, hush. So anyway, this is my 2019 card of the year. Now, there was a slight amount of time left on the clock. Will Greer was penalized after the play. Why was he penalized? He was penalized for giving the horns down. Horns down. If you're any Texas MFer watching this video, Tom Herman is a whiny little bitch. This is not targeted towards children, obviously, since I just called him a bitch. And you can quote that and you can take that to the bank. Anyway, so this card right here, 2019 Panini Luminance Will Greer, the base, or any of the parallels, but the base is my 2019 card of the year. All three of these cards that you see over here, my hope is to also get the gold and blue parallels, obviously Mountaineer colors, and then I would like to get a Luminance autograph of both Jennings and Sills, so that in a 12-page sheet, I can have, one column that's the base, one that's the gold, one that's the blue, and then an autograph in every one. Someday I will complete that little, whatever you would call it, rainbow. Anyway, this is my card of the year, my favorite card of the year. Horns down, sorry, can't really. So, let me know what you think. If you don't make content, let me know in the comments what your favorite card of the year is and why it is. If you make content, here's an idea. Maybe let us, a little content for others to watch. But anyway, I hope everyone has a great evening. I'm about to go eat dinner. Happy collecting, y'all.